Hey everyone, today's talk is going to be on the Battle of Saratoga and Valley Forge. So we're continuing on with the American Revolution, and we're going to start here with Saratoga. And Saratoga was a series of battles, and it took place over about a month's time up in New York. And from September 19th, 1777 to October 17th, 77, there were several different battles. At the end, what happened is the Americans won the overall battles, and it is considered the turning point of the war because what happened was Americans started feeling like they could actually win this war. And another huge thing happened. France. France supports the United States. They give aid, they give military aid with men, supplies, guns, and a big part is they also send over their navy, and that happens to be a really big deal later on when we talk about a place called Yorktown. So after the Battle of Saratoga, a few months later, Washington and his army settled at a place called Valley Forge. And Valley Forge was the winter camp of the Continental Army. Now, they were there from the winter of 1777 to the spring of 1778. And why Valley Forge is so significant, there's several different reasons. One being that due to sickness, lack of supplies, and the weather, over 2,000 of Washington's men died. There were 12,000 there. So 1 in 6 men died due to these 3 different things. And it was a very miserable time, very hard time. And as the winter went on, morale was down. And then finally spring came around, and morale starts to pick up. And one of the reasons is because of a German general named Baron von Steuben. I like saying his name, I say it a lot. So Baron von Steuben was a German general, and what he did was he took the men, he taught them how to march in formation, he taught them how to fire quickly, how to use their bayonets, and how to basically become soldiers. Remember, these were just farmers. They weren't trained British soldiers like the British had. These were farmers who learned how to become soldiers. So this raised morale, and another thing that also raised morale is this big fact. Now remember, this is one of the reasons I keep telling you that, Washington was loved by his men. He never left Valley Forge. He stayed there the whole time. Why is that significant? Well, to his men, that showed that he was willing to be there with them during that whole time. So just another reason why Washington is endeared by his men.